just a little note before the video starts, I've not played the BF1 beta, my internet was shit, that's also why there's no videos up for that a month now, so sorry about that, but who watches this channel anyway, this bloody channel. You know, and just keep in mind that this script was written maybe 2 weeks after it came out, so the trailer came out, so that's just a little note to keep in mind while you're watching the video. So thank you for that, and now we're going to get on to the video. So here we go. Hey there everyone, Header from the Master003, and today we're going to do a trailer breakdown for the new, or I say new, BF1 trailer. It isn't the newest thing in the world. I mean, a lot of people have beaten me to it, and, you know, probably more popular YouTubers, bigger YouTubers have already done it, but I'm going to do a few things differently, and, I hope you enjoy anyway. So the first thing we do is we open on the new map, Sinai Desert. This is a desert map, obviously, and it's based around the British facing Ottoman Turkey. So I believe this is probably where we're going to get the Lawrence of Arabia DLC. It's probably where it's going to be used. Then we pan up and we see a German Albatross fighter, well, it looks like an Albatross fighter, crashing into the ground. A guy falling off his horse. I'm not sure what kind of horse it is, I'm not a horse guy. We then pan around to the left and we see a very unfortunate fellow getting his head clubbed in with a club. We then pan around a little bit more left and we see an enemy soldier charging straight toward us with a sword ready to chop our beautiful head off. So then we cut to some logos, and we then pan up and we fade into a shot of the new behemoth for this map, an armored train. I've heard that the AA is very good on that, which I'm not really too sure about, because AA is kind of, you know, like Aircom is a bit like, it's not really as effective as other BF games, and it's not, you know, they weren't really doing anything on the ground anyway. I hear they might be introducing to sort that out, but I'm not really sure. So then we move on to a little shot of what looks like a Fokker DR1 triplane. So obviously Red Baron pack there. This isn't really the right setting for a DR1 Red Baron triplane, because obviously he was in Europe, but this could also be a stop with the triplane. Not many people know that the British actually had triplanes before the Germans. It's just, you know, it's always associated with a German thing, but yeah, for good reason. They had a very good pilot, Mr. Baron von Richthofen flying it, so yeah. Next we go down, and this gun seems to be the trench shotgun, and then we see this new hero class, which they're going to be like pickups, I believe. Obviously not as OP as in Battlefront, but Star Wars Battlefront, but you know, they're not Darth Vader or anyone, so you know, that would be insane. This guy's called the Sentinel, I believe, and he is wearing armor and also has a water-cooled machine gun. After he gets shot in the head by a sniper. Now I've heard that snipers are very powerful in BF1. That's pretty impressive. And then in this scene we see him just mowing down loads of people with his water-cooled machine gun. Next we see a bolt-shot pistol being fired into a truck, which I'm not sure, that's not going to do anything really, but you know, probably knock off a few people. I'm not sure why you'd be using pistols. Well, I don't know, it's just trailer. Anyway, so next we move on to one of my favorite scenes in the trailer, which is the attack on the warship. This is a class of the Iron Duke, the British Iron Duke class. I think this is a behemoth on a map coming into the game later on called Empire's Edge. Which I predict is going to be another Turkish-British map, maybe set around the Dardanelles. Makes the most sense, I think. So the HMS Iron Duke was, of course, the lead ship of the class of super dreadnoughts that were built in 1912 and were armed with 10 13.5-inch guns in 5 twin turrets and 12 152mm guns in barbets. She was also one of the longest serving pre-World War I dreadnoughts, and she was the flagship at the Battle of Jutland, I believe, and yeah, she was, sorry, get a bit sidetracked. After World War I, though, she was, the rest of the class, like, all of her sister ships were scrapped, so to comply with the Washington Naval Treaty in 1922. She remained a training ship and a depot ship at Scapa Flow until World War II. At the start of World War II, she was bombed by Junkers JA-87s, more commonly known as Stukas, and she was put out of action and had to be grounded for the remainder of the war. She was broken up at Scapa Flow in 1946. And I'm not sure how they're going to implement this. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to sail it, like control like the movement of it. Pretty cool if you could. And I would love a game mode where you got like 2 battleships and you're able to fight with each other. Because I've been implementing a whole new game mode, but maybe they could do that DLC or something. I'm not sure. But this is going to be a pretty powerful behemoth, and I'm looking forward to see what they do with it in the game. Now, the Iron Duke herself didn't have very good AA because, you know, it was a pre-World War I design, which meant there was no real threat from aircraft, and it wasn't designed with that in mind. So that's something to keep in mind, and that's why we see in the trailer that there are torpedo bombers and dive bombers attacking her. Obviously not historically accurate because she wasn't attacked by air in World War I, but that's another story for another day, and only time will tell on how that will play out. Now, after a few more logos, we get another scene in the desert, but that's basically the new BF1 trailer, and I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, I am. The hype is through the roof now, and I just want to thank you if you have stayed this long. I don't think anyone really has, because it's just a small YouTube channel. No one really cares, you know. Everyone's just going to be saying, oh, you ripped someone off. No, I didn't. I'm just doing a video on the BF1 trailer. Calm down. If you did enjoy it, now I'm pretty sure most of you are just going, cringe kid, cringe kid. But if you did enjoy, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, suggest a new video idea, suggest if you want to do more history videos. That's what the comment section is for. And remember, just like, comment, and subscribe, and I may get round to your video idea in the future. Remember, more support means more videos. If you did like the style of this video, give a thumbs up, whatever you want to do. Again, I want to thank you for watching, and I shall hopefully see you in the next video.